Welcome to the Women2Win Spotlight of the Week. This week's spotlight is on Suella Fernandes, the MP for Fareham, first elected in 2015. Suella left a successful career in law to stand for Parliament. Enjoy the video. What did you do before becoming an MP in 2015?
I was a barrister, specialising in public law, planning, immigration, and I did that for 10 years.
And what made you decide to go into politics?
I've had a lifelong passion for politics, actually. And I guess for me it started when my mother stood for the local council in Brent, in Wembley, where I grew up. And she got involved in the Conservative Party, in campaigning, in elections. And she got my dad roped in, and I was this 11-year-old child, and I got roped in as well. And then I've grown up kind of campaigning and having heated arguments around the dinner table about politics. And I've made many friends in the party. And as I got older and more experienced with my work, the possibility arose that maybe I could put myself forward because I had some valuable experience.
You are the poster woman for perseverance. Will you tell us about that and how you kept going and through all the finals you got to?
Well, it's been a 10-year journey because I first got selected. I first tried to get elected in 2005. And I got selected, but I didn't get elected. I then again tried in 2010, and I made about 50 to 100 applications, and I didn't really get very far. I then started working with Women2Win, and the team with Women2Win were hugely effective and helpful in supporting me to prepare for selection for the 2015 general election. And I made about 60 applications to seats all over the country. All kinds of different seats as well, where they were marginal or they were safe. And I was called for interview about 20 times. And on all of those occasions, I was ultimately rejected or turned down or wasn't successful. And then my last application was for Fareham, and I was successful. And it was a really good feeling to have finally succeeded. I'm very glad I never gave up. Over those 10 years, despite all the setback and all the rejection. I'm really glad I didn't take it personally, and I'm really glad I persevered because it was worth it.
What would you say to women who think that they don't have a local link or a connection with a seat and so worry that it might not be for them or they shouldn't apply?
I think you should be flexible and open-minded, and I was willing to move anywhere where I was selected, and I have moved for Fareham, and I've got a home there.
We have a lot of candidates who come from ethnic minority groups, and it's not traditionally a career that a lot of people know people in. What would you say to the candidates who come from that type of background with your experience in politics and in the party?
My experience has been nothing but positive, and I think there's a real role for people who have got the right experience and the right qualifications and the right attitude. I'm really proud that the Conservative Party is a party of meritocracy, and it doesn't actually matter what colour your skin is or what your gender is. I think that you'll be welcomed with open arms if you sign up to the values of the Conservative Party, if you play your part, and you contribute in the way that you can. So I think that people from ethnic minorities, if they feel passionate about putting themselves forward for Parliament, shouldn't hesitate, and they should, see themselves as well placed to take up these opportunities because there are many.